unlike like other airports, some in Vietnam, like crazy lines. But here, so fast everything. Electronic passport checking, like just push and like literally 10 minutes, you know. Yeah, but how's the connection? Let's explore this airport and find some smoking room also. Who will be first? Who will ride? Yeah, you see here many some cafes, garlic, like many capitalist style cafes since many Westerners come here, horses and stuff. Yeah, let's see for example how much is capitalist Coca-Cola. 60k, wow, $3. Still kinda expensive. And Coke Zero without sugar even more expensive. Well, actually more than $3, like $3.50. Guys, what I want to show you this mister, it's very scary mister. How is the connection? Look guys, what kind of scary mister. Oh, Tom Charles, hello. Secret police, how is your racing started? I remember you had to go somewhere for racing, like training and stuff, preparing. Well guys, I'll show you some other scary misters, you know. And Mr. promoting, maybe it's like fortune teller, Bali cultural festival. Look guys, yeah, it's fortune teller. What? Look what kind of scary misters here. Wow. Ah, it's fortune. Mister, it's fortune teller, yeah?
It's the lottery.
Ah, lottery. Wow. How much it cost?
Oh, you have to spending 1 million in here, and after that
Ah,
you can play our lottery.
okay, let's see. Thank you. Well, you see guys what kind of scary misters there. Very busy one in Martinsville Sunday. Wow, I need to check this Martinsville's. What kind of like racing it is, you know, because many different like cars, so interesting. Well, look, Bali. These monkeys, guys, monkeys are so crazy actually, you know. Well, look guys, what kind of mister with 6 legs. This is like, I don't know, it's kind of even scary, but it's maybe for this Nyepi day, you know, they protect. So you don't know if it's good mister or bad mister, you know. Ah, NASCAR, yeah, NASCAR famous. I've heard about it. Wow, congratulations, Tom. I'll Google more about it. Michael, where are you going? I'm going to Philippines, to Miami Island. Oh, tobacco, look guys, wow, I've never seen so big. Ah, it's too connected, you see, Marlboro Gold Capitalist. Republic Indonesia. 1,100,000. So how much it is? It's like almost, it's maybe $80. Wow, not too bad actually. In America maybe you can buy like very little. Wow, you see camel. Oh, Dunhill. Yeah, you see many capitals. So this British 555, but they are not so good, guys, actually. They are not as good as I thought, but in Vietnam I tried. And in Vietnam, good cigarettes, actually. Oh, Davidoff, long time no see. In Russia they sold Davidoff also. Expensive cigarettes. And some Chinese stuff here. Wow, guys, Marlboro Vista, what the hell it is? Wow, 3-in-1, Marlboro Vista. Oh, Lila here. Yeah, duty free seems like cheaper. It's even cheaper than like in Indonesia, no, itself, like, I think. Because we are now officially, I left Indonesia, like, duty free. Wow, Martel, some capitals, thanks, you see. Oh, Zen Khalil, hello. Just paid $95 for a carton, which is 200. Wow, Tom, but I think for America it's not too bad, yeah? Well, it's expensive, but not like too bad, yeah? Depends what cigarettes also. Wow, you see guys, misters here, they dress like traditional. Oh wow, Jack Daniels, it's famous capitalist drink. But I think I tried it just one time in some party. You see member, non-member price. So it's like basically $100 for this American, you see, American single malt. Philippines. Yeah, Denise is my producer. He went there to prepare for my arrival, you know, to bring many jacuzzi, prepare girls, my favorite food, because I'm very, how it's called, like, it's very important for me, like, as a content creator. He's my producer. Wow, cool design. Oh, okay, here is the woman stuff. Kelly Jenner, who is it? Is it like something Kardashian or something like that? I don't know. Why some people like become famous? Like, oh, you wanna say hello, man? Oh, he scared me. There's guy with this. Whoa, look at what kind of battles. It's crazy. Bali. Very interesting. Red horse. Yeah, Lila, after the long day, I'll need the red horse. Oh my god, guys, in Bali duty free, even you see, Indonesia is a cigarette heaven, a nicotine heaven. You know, in some countries they prohibit vaping, for example. They say it's for the health benefits, but you know, tobacco companies also don't want to lose money. But here, tobacco company actually invest in this vaping, so they produce vaping as well, vapes. Oh my god, even like this, you know, like selling cheap. Like, you know, in the $1 store, vaping, live bar. Wow, crazy. Все traditional dresses, Balinese. Vape because Syrian lying issues. Yeah, I agree with this. Yeah, look again, guys, what kind of misters here. Yeah, vaping may be breathing easier than smoking, but this liquid also stays in lungs, and for my veins it's worse. Oh, it's Russian girl. Wow, great thumbnail. Oh, you see, guys, what kind of misters? I don't know if it's good mister or bad mister in the culture. You know, we need to read. Alaska, better smoke on tobacco directly. Yeah, natural tobacco. Not vaping anymore. Oh, grass oil 2 gram vape pen. Wow, you see in America it's allowed, but here you can be executed for this in Indonesia. But in Bali, on every corner they try to sell you this, you know. So yeah, Manila. Oh, look guys, what alcohol. What kind of mister. Very cool, yeah. Oh, I like this culture. A little bit scary sometimes. Yeah, you see, airport is not that huge, but they have many stores, shops. Because rich tourists come and back. But I'm not very rich. Capitalist music. No, Mangaiti too expensive. Pasay. Pasay city or eggs, what kind of eggs? Wow, look guys, how beautiful. Oh, Bali United football team, wow. You see, they have Bali United, 2 stars. So, they were champions for 2 times. Ah, you see the stadium. Made in Indonesia. Wow, local brand makes it, I think. Good quality though. Like, you know, this, you don't sweat in them. Bali United. Wow, even for the babies, you see. Well, I wonder if it's the players. You see some capitalist players, also Indonesian. Ah, you see here you can print your name and scarf. Wow, you see, scarf they make it not too hot, but still hot, you know, for this weather. Wow. Oh wow, look guys, even like this. Makati is cool. Yeah, maybe later move there. But now closer to the airport, this Pasay City. Speaking of football, I hear Bosnia kicked Italy. Wow, and I didn't hear. Really? Well, in Bosnia, great celebrations. They will smoke all the cigarettes. This is celebration, but Italy seems like doing not so good, not only now, but I think previous. Oh, wow, look, guys, so giant uncircumcised chupa chups. It's crazy. You see, it's better uncircumcised because you can see the surprise inside. It's protected, you know, from bacteria from outside. Wow, crazy. Well, if you guys hear they promote vodka, I want to show you, because in Jakarta, like, you won't see it promoting alcohol, but here in Bali, well, you see it's Australia downtown price. So many Australians here. Crazy indeed. Yeah, Bosnia, wow. Are they kicking out from Bali? No, just 1 day left, and I could extend the visa, but decided to go to Philippines. But I'll come back here. Just Denise went there, even though I don't have energy, with him kinda film a little bit more. So, but later maybe I'll come back. Wow, you see guys, you can make self-made drink yogurt. Crazy. You can do it yourself. Wow, mister, I can do it myself there. Ah, wow, okay, maybe. Thank you. Oh, smoking room. Smoking room available, it says, but where? Wow, you see Mushola praying room. I think this place has cheaper coffee. Wow, Underworld Reporter. Miss Selamat pagi, you have coffee? Kopi hitam panas. Yeah, long black. Indonesian style no have? No. No, okay, long black. A large, what size can I see? Wait, what does it mean? No bill free plus 1 million, wow. No big, okay, big, yeah. Can... yeah. Yeah. Good? Thank you. Oh, wow, cigarettes. But this Bole cigarettes. No, Indonesia, Rokok, Indonesia. This Bole, Sampar, Sampar, I try. This Bole, Rokok, Bole. No. Miss, do you know where is smoking room? It says smoking room, but where? It's your smoking. Wow, okay. I just read smoking room, but I didn't understand. Okay. But it's okay if I bought less than 75. Okay. Oh, look, guys, Americans love these donuts. Wow, 25,000. I think it's for Americans will sound maybe even cheap, but even for me, I think for airport it's not too much. Wow, look like 22. It's like $1.20 maybe cents. What American policemen eat? Ah, maybe they eat this one with manure. Manure, 22,000, the cheapest. You see, like maybe $1.20, something like that. Hawk maybe ate this when he was a policeman. Oh, look like CGC burger. But it's too much bread, you know, this one may be better for stomach. Well, like, look guys, even falafel veggie burger, how you pronounce in English, so expensive, burger. Oh, Mr. Dicky, oh, mommy Lila. Wow. Look, guys, oh, Mr. Dick, croissant, beef bacon. Wow, it costs around maybe around $8 for one. It's crazy, yeah? But where is my coffee, I wonder? Maybe it's ready already. Oh, mommy Lila, for the coffee. Thank you, mommy Lila. Ah, you see, guys, that's like they burn tradition. Ah, сейчас, you see. Ah, thank you, Mr. Uh, Sama. Are you from Bali or? Ah, Soksma. Wow, thank you. Yeah, you see, guys, even in Russian it's written, so Russians wouldn't go to smoke for free. Only for clients who bought for minimum 75, but for me it's like 47. Ah, slide. So the lady said it's okay if I go. Check-in open. Okay. Oh, wow, look guys, the sea. Oh, look guys, it flies. Or maybe landed. Batik. Ой, Денис here. Денис, я прилетаю в 12:55. Приземляюсь. Блять, I'm tired. You see guys, they have personal smoking rooms like. But I want to visit also later if you'll have time the common for everyone. There will be many people smoking. Thanking just to give me free donuts and coffee. Because you're a policeman? Давай, Денис, good mister, safe flight. Yeah, thank you. Денис should do some magic so I would have a safe flight. Mommy Lila, thank you again, Jesus. I was technically out, all they safer about. Did you use VPN? Today, 1st of April, this good cigarettes, guys, I like 76 Royal Manga with manga. They're cheap, looks like VIP, but not dense tobacco, so easy to smoke. Wow, McDonald's, Berlingo, why did you eat it? There were nothing else or just wanted to try? Oh, Singapore Airlines. I don't know if you can see so. Oh, maybe you can see like this here. Блять. You see it's either on my face or this. Ой, линия с вами. So guys, this giant American coffee cost me 47,000 with taxes probably, which is around like $3 almost. Not too bad for the airport price, I think. But this American size, I don't know, I just bought it, but maybe I don't need so much, so big. Because it's basically just like water. The underwater reported, I'm not Sergey, I'm Sergey. How many times should I tell you? Yeah, Vitaly spent around 9 months in prison in Philippines. But I have protection, Mommy Lila will protect me. Yes, careful with vlogging. Yeah, but I think if you don't film something like Vitaly, it's okay. But another guy, I think maybe they did too harsh. Well, you see by TK arriving. Another guy, like some Estonian guy, but I think he's got more problems not because of his videos. Like in one video he said like, wow, like because he is white foreigner, people look at him and he said like, wow, they look like wow, I'm afraid to pronounce it. No, like monkeys, he said, but because they look at him, but I also feel it like people look at me, but yeah. But also because he overstayed visa, something like that, even more problems. The people are nice, but the infrastructure is not the best. I think infrastructure, like, the roads are, I was surprised, was pretty good in the city and around Manila. Like in some Russian provincial towns it would be worse, but we have winters. They have some metro, but yeah, just overpopulated maybe, like Jakarta. But they have everything there. Shopping malls the Filipinos love. True, but the price don't match the infrastructure. Yeah, in Philippines more expensive than in Bali, guys, hotels. Some cheap hotel we found like around maybe $20 a day, but in Bali I stayed like 14, 15, 14, 16, 18 maximum. Now it's rising prices because the season starts in Bali. But I was surprised, I've heard so many times that Bali is expensive, but hotels are cheap, maybe because not the season, but food is expensive here in Bali. Hope you were technically out to say using VPN, or what do you mean? Where are you going now? Mr. D, Philippines, Manila. Siribo, yeah, Philippines. Mr. D says sorry about that, about eating McDonald's. Yeah, maybe if you don't eat McDonald's for too long and then eat it once a lot, you can have like stomach attack and then go to toilet many times. I think McDonald's is okay if not to eat too much, but it's dangerous to eat if you're hungry, because if you're hungry you want to eat more, and at once so much like stuff like this carbohydrates inside your body and you go to toilet immediately. Yekaterinburg, maybe Yekaterinburg do you mean? No, Yekaterinburg I haven't been. Yeltsin was from Yekaterinburg, the first president of Russia. Lena Sergeyevich, nice. Yes, I'm gonna be Mr. Poggy in Philippines. Poggy means like handsome. Gonna make Poggy haircut there. Yeah, thank you, Mami Layla. Push like for Mami Layla donation. Leo, you understand this? Russia. Yeah, Leo, I know Russia is like bad term for the Russians in Finland, but I don't know why do you call me like that. Derogative term like in Finnish against Russians. I like Finland, Suomi. I was in Finland maybe 3 times, but long time ago. Airport food is usually expensive. Yeah, usually, yeah. But in Jakarta, I liked you can find like some shops they would make you this fast coffee for cheap, like from these bags. Nescafe for like same price, like 5,000 or maybe even like 10,000, but double price, but still it's like half a dollar. But not in Bali. Bali you see from tourists. I also have 5 hours before my flight just for the airport experience. Yeah, it's interesting. I like the airport's exploration. Maybe 5 hours is too much, but you know, just in advance. Like now I came not much time because early flight, but thankfully in Indonesia I like guys so fast. Like you want to extend visa, it takes you 10 minutes, literally. Like here, just put the passport like electronic gates, no lines. You would think, wow, in Bali, so touristic place. Maybe it's morning now, but still, when I arrived also, you know, I entered just like in 5 minutes. Not even 5 minutes, just like 1 minute. You walk, push passport, and you are go. Electronic gates, you know, no lines. See, I gave you eat regular donuts. And without this chocolate and stuff. Police. Wow, what's this numbers? 41041. Guys, don't make this 666. It's bad numbers. 4. I need to fly soon. Thomas Lee writes some spell or how it's called, like. It's like in Lost TV series. Join the world reporter, I mean, I respect you. I know you can mistake, but you know, in the long term, don't call me Sergey, please. Now I'm serious, you know. I like the jokes, I'm not offended by the jokes like 1, 2, 3 times, but if it's like in a row, I start to get offended. Yes, Lini is right, shut up, guys, with these spells. KGB. Who knows, maybe I am. Nice plane spotting view, yeah. You can see how they went. No, Lini, don't smoke too much. I forgot if you smoke or not. But this cigarette really a lot of nicotine. It gives me a little anxiety, feeling. Because, it's interesting. If it's like a lot of tobacco inside, you can't inhale too much. So you smoke very slow. But this cigarette not so dense tobacco, so you inhale a lot at once. And it's like 2.3 nicotine. It's crazy. Cigarette, yeah. Get free coffee and donuts. Wow, you police are, how it's called, privileged. CIA. Mantap, bro. Yeah, mantap. Selamat pagi. Rokok, merokok, and gudut. Donuts. Philippines feels so hard for me to understand. No, for me easy because it's close to Russia. Russian money, it's a little bit more stronger than Russian money, but close. Like 55 maybe for $1. But now ruble is like maybe around 80 rubles for $1. Tim Hortons donuts and coffee, which is always way not worth any sort of hype. Wow, Mr. Dean, never heard of it. Is it new one? Johnny Somali has stuck in Korea for years. Yeah, with this Johnny Somali, I don't understand why they keep him in theirs for so long in case of courts. Like he waits for one court and another court. So slow bureaucracy. Already they could give him some sentence or something. But maybe for him it's good because I know he is not in prison, he is just like at home or can't leave the country. Because in Russia, like if you sit in prison before the court and then court happens, they give you, for example, 10 years, but they count already the time you spent in the prison 2 times. Like for example, you spent 1 year before the court and they count you that you spent 2 years. And then you go to prison for 8 years, not 9 years. Because you already spent 1 year, which counts like as 2. Spain, yeah, maybe many Europeans go to Spain. Yeah, Johnny Somali I know from some YouTube videos. I don't watch live streams and stuff. Yeah, Manila reporter. What's this flag, Agustinova? But then I'll come back, I think, to Bali. No, not immediately, but we'll see. Manila is super modern and very expensive. Yeah, it's like the same feeling for me with Jakarta, Jakarta is very modern actually. But they also have like some slums areas, and in Philippines also I think the same. So it's, how it's called, big I forgot that word. No, like only like rich and poorer, not much middle class. For example, in Vietnam, I think Jakarta, Manila is much more modern than in Vietnam, like Ho Chi Minh or Saigon or Hanoi. They are much more modern than them. But in Vietnam, it's like people more average, like, less poor and less rich, like. Leo P, I was thinking to extend, but I decided to go to Philippines because Denise, my friend, went there So maybe we'll film something there, but then I'll come back maybe. But there still will be, I don't know, maybe 10 videos from Bali. I also VPN, Trump is watching. Wow. Trump phone, have you heard something about it? Some cheap phones they make. Probably will be made in China. How he pronounce it. Why go to film? No more fuel, you will travel to come back from Sierra Pool. Mr. J already bought a ticket. They check return tickets now here. So, but yeah, it was more expensive than I would think before it would cost. Fuel crisis. Well, when I buying the ticket there, you know, it still was like not too bad situation, yeah, but then I saw some protests there and like prices increased for gasoline like 2 times. It's crazy. 120 pesos, it's like much more expensive than in America. In America we found out like that 1 liter cost around like $1 something. But in Philippines now it's like $2 something. It was, you know, crazy. Russian send us our skies. Thanks to Mr. Putin. You see guys how they get. Yeah, Skyfall, that's true, the feeling was a very tries price fine. Yeah, but I was in Jakarta when there were huge protests, but you know, I didn't even notice them. Secret wife in Manila, Maria Laila. Yeah, if my Laila will want, maybe we can meet. It will be like, I don't know if she'll want to meet or live stream, it will be like thousands watching. Mami Laila is legend on this channel. The Indians have a lot of respect for America, that's not Trump. I see. Yeah, it's interesting. Here in Indonesia, I think after this military operation, as Trump called it, with Iran, people, when I arrived to Bali, it just started, they were saying like, wow, America, not good, not good. But in Vietnam, they love Trump. It's interesting. There is no laws in Russia, what you don't know. Между who, me? There are laws, but as we have a saying from like Soviet times, there is a person and you can find what to punish him for, like some law. Time served Metropolitan. The Trump phone is Chinese, yeah, it's funny. He was saying like, whoa, we need to fight China, like, but phone will be Chinese probably. I think the Trump phone was a flop. Flop like a scam, you mean, like, just not really. But I saw some news a few days ago that it's gonna be in production, but it's some cheap phone, I don't know. It's like very cheap phone, looks like very cheap phone, but with like, you know, this fake gold, like Trump, something like that, fake gold, like design. 74% of population in Vietnam is middle class. Well, I don't know about that. Maybe Vietnamese middle class is different, but they have some homeless people as well, but not so big. I forgot how it's called, like difference, you know, between rich and poor. There are rich people, of course, also. Diamantino, now I go to Philippines, but I'll come back to Indonesia later. Still videos from Indonesia. 1 liter is less than $1. Wow, you see, in America actually gasoline is cheap considering their salaries. Wow, you see, 1 liter of 150 pound, it's crazy. Or 2 in the UK. I'm from Macau. Wow, Macau, it's like I wanna visit near Hong Kong, you mean, yeah? I can visit it for 2 weeks, no visa. Yeah, Valentin will go to Philippines now, but don't unsubscribe because I'll come back to Indonesia. No one has gotten one. Yeah, Hawk, I know about that, but a few days ago I saw some news like they showed like some Trump phone or something like that it exists. But who knows it will go in production, big production. Chinese Las Vegas, yeah, Macau. Macau, some Portuguese roots they have like language for Macau. Yeah, it's cool, you see in Bali they use bicycles. See. Okay, let's go because I don't want to miss my flight. I always at the last air purifier. Oh, thank you very much. Which island is using Cebu Pacific, but it's not the best one. I remember I was flying from Philippines, the Cebu Pacific. It was late for 2 hours. All the flights were late in the airport. But some privilege like Philippines Airlines, you know, these Emirates, expensive airlines, they got access first. United we win. You see guys, capitalist America, what's that? United we win. Ah, it's like against racism maybe. Oh, you see Native Americans. Oh, this Ducky Duck or Dackle Duck, what's his name? Ah, TRS, guys, is it famous in America? Well, look guys, what's a big line. I hope it's not my flight yet. Ah, well, look guys. This is standard for this airlines, at least before. Now it's body positivity in fashion. Ah, okay, my flight's still okay. Woman seated. Strange picture. Wow. What's that? The chilling Japanese mystery sensation, strange pictures. Well, Japanese, they love some debauchery pictures, you know, debauchery porn. Housemaid watching. Well, it's some weird stuff. Normal people, but we are not normal, we are crazy. Free food for millionaires. Guys, it's some weird books. Love and other brain experiments. It's like I'm in, you know, chat GTP books. By the way, guys, I'm Australian. Excuse me, Mr. lived near me. But I didn't like him because he always opened the door, sit and like listen some for hours, like some news. And you know what? Half of what he watched sounded to me like some AI generated news because they talk like some with some voice, you know, like same style voice, like no emotional voice. And they talk about some, I don't know, like some news which happens today, but like robots, you know, something like, oh, the fuel prices and we in Australia should prepare for 1 month, and like a lot of information, but about nothing. and he really listened to it. I think maybe because he was quite old, maybe he really believed it's like real. Because I've heard now you can create like some channels, create like fake AI generated news, like video, studio with hosts, and maybe older people believe it's real. Oh, like a strike, you see cigarettes. Wow, in Bali you see alcohol. It's like most free place in Indonesia in case of this. Push likes, by the way. General, I'm not Sergey, I'm Sergey. Bali airport is way better than the main terminal in Jakarta. But in Jakarta you can buy cheap coffee like Kapal IP for 5,000. Well, maybe 10,000, but it's still cheap, Here it's like 47,000. Polo. I know this US Polo something. But Bali good airport, yeah. Small, but there is everything and many shops to explore uh, if you have money. Oh, yeah, Australia inside, yeah. It's like crazy. But this Australian, people say Russian tourists are bad, but I saw some Australians, how they call them Australian gopniks, like Bogun, or something like that, word for Australian gopniks. Well, he didn't do anything bad, but he was kind of louder and using too many swear words. Like his Indonesian girlfriend would come to him, he would tell her like, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, I don't care. Like, yeah. But I've heard Australians a little bit crazy, like Florida man in America. Chinese, Vietnam, Sergey or Sergey guy first also not proper, but it's like Sergey like E-I in the end or E-Y. Now in my passport it's E-Y, E-I. But before it was E-Y, that's why I named like Sergey with E-I in the end. But yeah, it's okay for me, jokes like, one time, two times, three times, but if it's in a row or like I start get angry. In Brazil I even fought because football team I played, because they in Portuguese language and in Spanish also, ser means like to be, like in English, be ser. So ser gay means like be gay, like to be gay. So one guy like in football team joked too much, so we started fighting, and after that no one called me like that anymore. Oh look guys, Pafu. Whoa, Cebu Pacific, it's maybe my plane. We're gonna make big business in Philippines with Mami Laila. We're gonna invest a lot in the new scam compound centers. So we're gonna be richer than Mr. D in the end. Oh, you guys massage sense spa, wow. Wow, they are so cute, these cars. Yeah, Sergey is like in my passport then. God bless Sergey. Brits was the same thing. Yeah, Brits also, like, remember if they get drunk, they become, like, some taxi driver said the Russians are craziest. But he mentioned, like, they drive, like, without helmets, drive crazy. That's I really saw. Like, some women, girls don't want to break their haircut, you know, so they don't put helmets and stuff, drive like crazy. But in Philippines, or in Bali, actually, with Russians, I've never seen any like bad situations. But I didn't really see with anyone. Tourists are much better in Bali than, like, let's say, Pattaya. Yeah, in Pattaya, like crazy. Every day you see some fights. In Bali, it's okay, but like some like this loud or like, yeah. I think from Russians I haven't seen any, because I think these Russians mostly like just live in Bali. You know, they long term live there, like these people who do like some online I wanted to say scams, but these content creators. But tourists usually come like to drink, you know, to party. Yeah. Yeah, Chinese, Viet woman, they're all like good, like in something, you know. For example, Chinese Viet, I think they're thinner, you know, like models, you know. But other Asian girls depends from where. Like, for example, they can have bigger teeth, some stuff like that. But they're all beautiful, like just differently beautiful. Oh, Hong Kong Airlines, wow, big plane. Wow, Transnusa. What's that airlines? Transnusa. See some beautiful stuff. San Miguel. Yeah, San Miguel and Red Horse. We're gonna drink. Sergei isn't that the head of the army? Who? Ah, maybe I showed someone's photo, I don't know. Ah, you mean that Australian? Yeah, I don't know. He commanded his Indonesian girlfriend. You know, he is pretty old, like maybe in his 55, something like that years old. But in his Indonesian girlfriend also maybe, I don't know, 45, 50, something like that. And he was like, fuck off, I don't care. But then the next day he calls her like, oh, darling, do you want to eat some breakfast? Try the in-flight simulator. Wow. Ah, you mean Microsoft, like? Wow, it would be cool if you could really in Microsoft Flight Simulator also walk in the airports. Oh, it's my flight. Maybe we'll have time to smoke a cigarette. I should smoke a cigarette like one last time. You see American burgers. Wow, Coke and beef burger. Maybe they have also taxes, so it will be like 170, around like $9 maybe. Deal. Блять, I need to smoke one last cigarette. Boarding starts now. Okay, the last mission, guys. We need to find the smoke a cigarette. Блять. Yeah, very clean airport. Seriously, he was shut down. He was only comments, like to hide it from the public. Yeah? Oh, Russian plane, Aeroflot. Look, it's Aeroflot. From Moscow. Блять, where is the smoking room? Why am... Oh, smoking area. Okay, let's go fast. Smoking area. Why am I doing it? Блять, where is the smoking area? It says here. Or it's on the top. Ah, smoking area, but it's for money maybe. Whoa. Блять, I'm tired. But I need to go to... Oh my god, stairs. Killing me. From last night, such as so cool. But they also sanctioned, so cool. Maybe they have old planes. So we buy their old planes. Wow, smoking area, look guys. Very cool one. Okay, I'll smoke one last cigarette. This, no, at least half. I'm tired. But now 4 hours on plane, maybe I'll... You see Vegas, Las Vegas. Why? I'll check your comments later, guys. Mami Laila, you have all the power in Philippines. Call to Cebu Pacific. Tell if they fly without me, Mami Laila will come and just to their office, like, and take their company. Leo P, no filter one's impossible 5 minutes, but this one possible. But now not enough breathing. Yeah, in Manila very strict with smoking, it's crazy, and drinking. I think now they go tough, like with these drugs, cigarettes and... Well, look guys, Aeroflot from so crazy expensive tickets they have from Moscow straight flight. So many people fly through China or Dubai. I think when it's landed on another side it was written in Russian Aeroflot, but here in English on this side. But this one Aeroflot is okay, not too old planes, but there is company like with 30 plus planes, Boeing 767, 757, something like that, very old planes. That's my plane, Cebu. Dubai is risky, yeah, many cancelled flights there were. Yeah, I'm still also breathing like from walking stairs. Zek recording, hello. Jet fuel may be good smell, but I like the smell of gasoline paint. But I know you can get poisoned if you smell it for too long, but shortly it's amazing smell. Some plane goes, but it's not mine. They say smoking is more important than love in Indonesia, but here you see smoking more important than flight. Okay, let's go. Давай, I need to hurry up. Давай. Let's see, guys, if because of cigarettes I will be late. It will be crazy. Ой, бля. Where is it from Manila to Blair Grand? Where is it? Not to be making you nervous, but what if your fatigue is caused by your veins? No, not with veins. It caused much before all of that. It's all in brain. It can cause a little bit. I had before like some, not concentrated, a little tired. So sport actually helped me to блять, where are all the people? Veins, with blood circulation. Блять. Oh, okay. Still some people. Yes, that's why who said for 5 hours underwater. Oh, okay. Oof. Well, you sure you can even charge stuff? Well, many people flying actually. Well, this cigarette gave me some relief because long flight, like 4 hours flight. And guys, there are many Russian people, yeah. In Kuta not so much, but in Canggu especially, like these content creators, but not only from Russia, from Turkey. Well, it's like cars, like, from this video games, from Dandy or Sega in Russia. Yeah, Hawk, I'm already here, Russian bullet. Yes, Aku boleh ke wahai Mr. Tampan pagi moi Mr. Kilian boleh mawas. Where else are you going? Philippines, Manila. Cool smokers prison. I hope you change your mind's mind just to the stairs. Pretty much, yeah, when I played football, I decided to quit smoking because couldn't run as much. But now I can't even walk. My Milan awarded me the limousine in Manila airport. Yeah. Safe flight, brother. Yes, thank you. You can watch on flight radar my flight. And send good numbers like 777, 333 for the luck. It's a national dress. Oh, look. By the way, maybe it's Aeroflot because it went. I know Aeroflot just landed, I think. But it depends, you know. Yeah, it lands from the sea, but goes like in Sochi airport, you know, it also landing from the sea, but goes up to the mountains, like. So they need to go up very fast because mountains. Here they have volcanoes. The Manila airport is nice, yeah, but very slow, like with lines and stuff. Like in Vietnam, the same. But again, it depends on the airlines, you know. If you fly expensive airlines, you are privileged and they like go first and you have to wait if there is a delay. Hawk, no, good number, 777. No, bomb like Middle East. Well, in Middle East, I think in opposite, it's harder to get this. More strict and religious. Do you have eSIM ready? No, I will buy in the airport some cheap SIM card. But I prefer not to use eSIM because my phone can support two eSIMs working at once. You know, if I'll need to launch like some Russian phone, for example, I need sometimes like to get some SMS from banking apps or stuff. So my phone is old, only like one real physical SIM, for example, for internet, and another I can launch eSIM Russian phone. China 1000. I think China use a lot of Boeings, American planes, but oh wow, look. No man, what this plane is? It's so short. It's maybe this Canadian plane.
He was skeptical.
Oh, Chin Gemoy. Hello, I'm also Gemoy.
It's not him.
Well, my Gemoy Bailey.
Or shop either way.
Safe life, man, show secret. Situation forward and secret only. Well, you prepare limousine for me, like in the airport. I'm welcome with security, like President of Philippines to meet me. So provide us globe, maybe globe, I forgot already. Globe, smart, maybe. First USM. No, USM I don't want to use. I need a lot of gigabytes, you know, for live streamings. And USM I think expensive. Maybe not that much, but how many gigabytes they can give you? 10, 20? I need like 100 a month maybe. So it's cheaper just to make physical at the place, at the location. Comac, yeah. But they're also like, I think, Comac use Western engines like American or European. Didn't make their own engines yet, but they want to. this flight is. Oh, this plane is so short. Maybe it's Airbus A319. Oh, beautiful. Well, Wi-Fi, but on the street, how will you use it? It's not that the other one. Yeah, I think I had smart before. They have unlimited option. But is it like international? So it's unlimited, probably still expensive. Easier to make locally cheap. I use this SIM card from Jakarta. So, but in uh, in Bali here they sell like 20 times more expensive. Crazy. Same SIM cards. No, because no official. So luckily I made it in Jakarta and it still works. The SIM card. I just topped up like $10 something for 150 gigabytes. But here in Bali you could buy like for $10 maybe only like 15 20 gigabytes. British engines, Rolls-Royce. Yeah, they want to make their own, but they planned like this comac to make with Russia together, but then after sanctions China like, okay, we better do ourselves, your planes not so good. Oh, eco plane. Mommy, I'm waiting for limousine to meet me up. International also by region with air hostess, the High Mile Club. Yeah, I don't collect it. Before I was collecting.
Hi. Someone left his bag at the gate. Did we get it? What color?
Navy blue. Navy blue.
Where?
On the gate, on the left side, the seats on the left side of the gate.
The Philippines have good cigarettes. Heckman Blues. To be honest, I don't remember. But in Vietnam, very good cigarettes and cheap. In Philippines, I think maybe not too bad. But the worst were in Thailand. In Thailand, were very bad cigarettes. I can't forget back. Well, yeah, sometimes maybe. Maybe on some education. I tried some education and I remember I was forgetting the words like when I entered the room. By the way, Mr. G, I'm sitting on the seat D, so it's for the good luck, I think. And I still have in my luggage this Mr. D bracelet, you remember? So it's for good luck. But 27, I think, not too bad number, you see 7.
First officers, welcome aboard flight 5G280.
Be nice to also give you a gentleman. Maybe Lila will put me on a chain. And I will never leave Philippines.
Weather is forecasted to be fair and Manila weather conditions were reported prior to our descent. Your safety and comfort is always our priority. It's all just to intentions, announcements from the flight ticket cabin.
Yeah, cute.
Your usual patience,
Cute,
full cooperation, and
hostess.
compliance are highly appreciated. Please do not hesitate to call back at the flight cabin. You should refer further status or complications on these important measures. On behalf of Captain David de la Cruz,
Yeah, but look different than Indonesians.
Gel, JB, Northern 8, wish you safe passenger. Thank you for flying.
Oh, look guys, air.
We are about to close the main cabin door. All dwelling personnel, please report now. Cabin crew, stand by.
Ensure the main cabin doors now closed. Cabin crew on the door for departure. Cross-check key. And a safety precaution of authorized transfers of key is strictly prohibited due to weight and balance of the aircraft. Ang paglipad po ng upuan, walang pahinto at higpit po natin pinagpabawal para po sa balanse ng ating
You see, you can change position in plane. Wow, she was beautiful. Man, you can get jealous. Wow, you see, first time I see promotion. You see, guys, in Asia they have different. The new Hyundai truck driver. I've never seen such car. Well, jet lag was beautiful, but at least now we have here free space. Ой, user, hello, I'm flying. Я лечу в Манилу, Филиппины из Bali, Indonesia. That's Philippines, yeah. International also by region. Yeah, what's name you said? Yeah, you see, but maybe when I buy new phone I can use it, we'll see. Just now I need one physical SIM card to use together with my eSIM from Russian phone, because iPhone 11 don't support two eSIM working at once, only one physical at once. Yeah, 27D play. So Mr. D, it's like for each D, and 27.7 is not is good number. My seat. Guapa hostess, yeah, very guapa. I love the Filipino English. Yeah, the girls there, they speak like very cute. Like, I'm and Miss, they say sir, not Mr. In Indonesia, Mr. But in Philippines it's sir, even more respectful. So maybe after sir, after Mr. I will start saying sir, sir. Or sir, how it's pronounced? Sir or sir? They say sir, but sir I think it's French, sir. Safe flight, Sergey. Thank you very much, Jen. Good night. Wow, you have to sleep. Wow. What time is there in Pakistan? It's maybe minus like 2, minus. Well, Pakistan actually like not that far in the east. It's like maybe Kazakhstan time something. It's maybe 5 in the morning, something like that. Wow, you go sleep late. Which Americans they go sleep early.
Ang libreto pinangunan ng Kapitan de la Cruz sa tulong ng Michelle Bernardo, kaya pinagpagsabihan ko doon at dapat
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to your cabin crew who will demonstrate the safety features of
I am
this aircraft.
535, you see, Denise is right. Before I thought it's different.
Fasten, push ends
But
together. Tighten seatbelt by pulling loose end. To unfasten, lift top of buckle.
Well, you see many misters. Usually it's mostly woman and one guy, but here 2 guys.
Life vest is found under your seat. Remove sharp objects from
I
your
noticed
body.
here in Asia it's different, you know.
Over the head.
Also in Turkey, remember, many men works like at hotels, cleaners, for example. But in Russia and other countries, it's mostly women.
Tags to inflate vest.
Or hairdressers here, many men, and they actually cut hair even better than women. You know, in Russia, babushkas cut my hair not so good, but cheap though.
Light automatically illuminates
Like that, Vietnam
once
for
the battery is
veteran.
immersed in water.
Guys, push like.
Do not inflate the life vest inside the
I
aircraft.
sleep late. Yeah, Leo P, we are the same.
That unauthorized removal of life
With Americans, I was shocked like how early they go to sleep.
and is punishable by law.
But also in Asia, school starts at 7 in the morning, you know. I think still Europeans go to sleep the most late. Maybe except Germans, I don't know, when they sleep they work only in like.
Bend sideways for snug fit and breathe normally. Put your own mask first before assisting
No, Hawk 27G.
to remove it. In case of emergency evacuation.
Wow, Mr. G saying so nice words, thank you, it's very motivational.
For further information, please refer to the passenger briefing card found in your seat pocket.
Say po, yeah, thank you po. Salamat po.
The location of the nearest exit may be behind you. Each cabin door is
Scoot.
equipped with a slide
Scoot,
rail.
it's like
In
some,
the eventuality,
I think cheap, it's Singapore cheap airlines, yeah? 5 of us, it's
there are
5
also
attempts,
fire
oh my god.
extinguishers in the cabin. Operation of the device is indicated on
You
the
mean like
equipment itself. We are about
5
to take off.
people on the plane and 5 mile attendants. Wow, it sounds like it sounds like gay party plane. It's just joking, but yeah, usually it's like maybe 3 women, 1 man, or 3 women, 2 men, depends on how big plane is. But in Russia it's mostly women.
Please stop using your gadget if the battery becomes excessively long. This refers to all gadgets powered by lithium battery or charger.
Safe flight, Mr. Boy. Yes, ma'am, I'm waiting for you to arrive with the security on 5 limousines like Filipino president. So Mr. Going to check the phones. I need to pay. Я, Денис, может быть. Но мне здесь нормально. У окошка только если. good English they have, like, the flight attendants, like, almost no accent. So Philippines speak good English. Jordan Gomez, thank you very much. Safe flight, Mr. Poggy, God bless us, and be careful, taxi airports come. Yeah, I'll go grab. Oh, we are moving. Good connection. Yeah, in the airport you see how good connection is. But on the island, in the morning, good connection, but then people wake up and like speed drops a lot. The airport from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Wow, Mr. G, crazy, you work so much. You see, guys, Mr. G, why he is rich? Because he works like 12 hours a day. But in Indonesia, so, like, the supermarket workers, I talked with them, like, sometimes they work like 24 hours shifts, it's crazy, and still salary is low. Where do you want to go? Bonaventura, go to Manila, Philippines. Yeah, unfortunately not near the window, but there are some. Oh, it's time there, yeah, 8:43 right now. Well, 12 hours difference, and same in Philippines then, like in Bali. Yeah, there are some free, not too many free spaces, left, just like near the windows, not left, I think. Как шпион, yeah, Сергей Шпай. Oh my god, I need to clean my TCC from cigarettes, but on the back side it's even worse, like 10 times worse, it's crazy. Yeah, LOP, you see how I'm doing it for you to watch. Oh, good. I'm a double agent, triple agent. I also work for KGB and Adidas. I moved to Adidas agency, secret agency, because they're the best. Mr. Beast. Well, 50 viewers watch now. If you push like, guys, double tap. I will get bigger than Mr. Beast. You are flying Airbus. Ah, wow, I forgot to check, by the way. You see here budget airlines show like narrow, but here in Cebu I think more space a little bit than in Vietjet. Vietnamese was like really low, little space. I forgot what plane is it, we didn't. Ah, wow. A321 Neo. It's like Apple Neo, no laptop. It's new generation, looks like. But good jet, not 737 like Max. It's like 321 is longer version. I actually read it all the time. Let's check, by the way. Yeah, you reminded me to check it. Well, what do you have? Let's see. Chicken teriyaki, cheese roll. I wonder if they'll give at least water to drink.
For takeoff, begin stabilized. Just reading. Thank you.
Well, Mami Lela, how much is $1? Like now, 55 pesos, I think. Wow, barbecue chicken bun, $3. I think it's 55, but I don't remember. Oh my god, it's like $2 for this cup noodles. So expensive. They speak American. Yeah, they speak, I think, feels like American English, but with Filipino accent, but it's better. American accent more understandable. Even though British is original. But British from like posh like English, like Queen speaks, or like in London this royal speak like it's understand. Like David Beckham, he's from London originally, not from Manchester, by the way. Even though he played for Manchester United, like he speaks very understandable. But in Britain, so many accents, like yeah. So in general, American more understandable. Wow, Coca-Cola $2 something. 60. Wow, it was 50, I think, 2 years ago. So $2 for Coca-Cola. Look, guys. Coca-Cola is like famous burger prices. Еще San Miguel, like $2.50 small beer. Wow, 500. It's like $8 maybe. Oh wow, look, not that expensive. Cebu Pacific. Yes, 320, 850. It's like maybe how much it is? Maybe $13, $14. Oh wow, look guys, the air is coming. Wow guys, imagine like Vitaly got arrested for 9 months, but I will be arrested for live streaming on the plane and deported from the Philippines. Guys, look, it's like air coming in. Oh, look guys, how cute it is. Maybe $8. Oh, passport holder. Oh, adapter. This in Philippines it's good, I think. Works my adapters. It's in Malaysia they use these freaking British adapters. By the way, in Pakistan I wonder what adapters they use. Like yeah, Hawk when I was I think it was 55 or something, but now 60. 2 years ago, something like 52 maybe. Oh yes, C2 is probably the first thing I'm gonna buy. This is good cheap, like C2 is maybe the best. There are better teas, I think in Vietnam are good, a lot of good bottle teas with less sugar, but C2 for the cheap price is the best. I want a cigarette review. No, Lucas, don't remind me of the cigarettes. 4 hours flight without the cigarettes. Oh, Christian watching from Rome. Sergey has to feel on the down low now. What's that down low? Flying on seats for takeoff, please. Yes, they sit there, so maybe they won't pass through me again. Pakistan also uses the UK flag. Oh my god, these like British colonialists. Put this like their black culture from many countries and left side driving. Nah, too bright.
Cabin crew to take off stations.
Overturning. It was 50 when I was, yeah, it will be later if you smoke on the plane. Yeah, genius. Before you could smoke on the planes, actually. I remember. In Soviet planes I flew in the 90s as a kid. They had this here, the iceberg, like ashtray. But when I flew, I think they already maybe after some time they prohibited it. But I remember someone smoking, but then it was allowed to smoke in the toilet, I think. In Soviet crazy. I was a little kid. Guys, push likes. Now Lucas now in Manila. But Shibuya I wanna visit also. Yeah, I don't want to Filipino prisons. But I never missed a day because I'm privileged. But there was before ages ago, but she wanted to sit with a friend on free spaces. The stores will confiscate it. My lady, but you'll protect me, yes? Oh, wow. AK 777.